Good. Jeff.
Yeah, we'll hear all about your ideas in the room, all right?
With all due respect, Jeff, I don't think we need a cybersecurity firm right now. I think we need the president and a plan.
I can put a team on the ground to attack in a matter of moments.
This isn't a terrorist cell out of Damascus. We can't just blow up the internet. This is a single server we're talking about here. The possibilities are endless.
I understand very well the complexities of the internet.
I don't think you do.
All I do.
Gentlemen, please let me finish. These terrorists send text messages to very specific cell phones. Only individuals directly connected to the markets. I don't know why they'd warn the rich stockbrokers, but they said that they've already hacked the New York Stock Exchange backup. We ran a security protocol and it checks out. We found a breach.
Yes, Sarah.
There will absolutely be a run on the banks, on everything. And eventually, if we cross our fingers and pray hard enough and we get the markets back online, those too.
You're assuming that this is what puts the public over the edge. The tipping point.
That's right.
Finally revolting, getting up off their couches,
Yes.
running to the bank
Yes.
to get their money.
Yes. That is what I'm saying.
We are not looking at bankruptcy.
We'd like to present an option. These terrorists used a stolen software program to hack the market. This is the man who created it 6 months ago to increase his company's earnings on the mercantile exchange by about $1 billion. I think we bring him in, see if he has any ideas.
That's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Paul?
You can't be serious.
Guy Clifton helped revolutionize how cities consolidate and manage debt. Guy Clifton is being indicted because he broke through the same firewalls these terrorists.
Who the hell is Guy Clifton?
The barometer of America's prosperity traditionally has been the stock exchange. The New York Stock Exchange is almost as old as America itself, being founded in 1792 during George Washington's first administration. 67 years ago, 24 men met under a buttonwood tree at 68 Wall Street for the purpose of trading in government bonds. Wall Street has become the symbol of money. Everybody, it seemed, was on the way to becoming a millionaire. There were plenty of buyers, not enough stock to go around. Wait your turn was unheard of. Those who shouted the loudest got in the firstest. And then all of a sudden, whammo. The next day, the piper had to be paid, and in full. The incredible boom became an even more incredible bust as the country plunged into the depths of a depression. We made realistic rules so that it could never happen again. Today, you have a sounder, more efficient stock exchange. It's the storehouse of funds for America's ever-growing industry.
All right, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Guy Clifton, the man who just 2 years ago pulled Chicago out of bankruptcy, is now facing multiple charges in connection with an incident on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange where trading activity was manipulated. He rose fast through the ranks, youngest ever to achieve a spot on the Mercantile Exchange floor. Quickly made a name for himself and went on to found Clifton Holdings before assisting Mayor Rahm Emanuel in eradicating
Shut it off, please.
entirely. Ultimately, though, money got the better of him when he recruited 3 close friends to hack the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and manipulate his company's earnings on the market. We'll be right back with more on the sad story of...
Hey,
Hi.
new book?
No, it's for school.
You caught up at school? Keeping up okay?
Did Mom tell you to say that?
You're a wise ass. No.
You know, the last time we talked like this, I think I was doing that stupid report on local heroes. Do you remember? No.
No?
Yeah. Well, my teacher told the whole class that you had saved Chicago from bankruptcy. She said this kid's is the perfect example of a local hero. And now you're going to jail. Was it just all for the money? I think we have enough.
Who said that?
Mom says that?
Mom says I'm going to jail?
No. My econ teacher says you're going to jail. He says that's an absolute.
Ah, an absolute.
Mm-hmm. Mom says we have too much money.
We've been awaiting the arrival of Guy Clifton for almost an hour now. This must really be testing the Judiciary Committee members inside, Paul. Now, this is just an informational hearing.
What do you think? Should I call him? Yeah, I'll call him.
Hey.
Where's Creason? Where's Creason?
She left an hour ago.
Like everyone else? Or what did you think? Everyone was just going to wait for you?
They're just looking to acquire whatever information they can about how Mr. Clifton and a team of 3 were able to hack the market. It just doesn't look good to keep a committee waiting like this.
I revolutionized the market. I found loopholes. I've done things no one's ever done before. What are they going to indict me on?
You hacked the stock market.
No one's ever done that before.
Doesn't make it legal, Guy. Are you beginning to see that this is about more than money, Guy?
Let me tell you something. It's always about money. If I wasn't rich, they wouldn't be indicted.
Mr. Clifton.
Yeah, can I help you, boys?
Guy Clifton? Your presence has been requested. It's a matter of national security, Mr. Clifton.
Really?
Please come with us.
Okay. Let's go.
If you're not going straight to jail, then dinner's at 8.
All right.
Do you have any idea where they're taking him?
I do not.
No.
This way, Mr. Clifton.
The government may try to suppress us, but they will not annihilate us. We seek justice against the deceptive capitalist liars. The backside decrypts to a map of the United States, targeting the following cities and their respective markets. Now, the specifics behind motive and culprit is classified at this point, but I can tell you, they've already breached the New York Stock Exchange backup server.
So in front of you is the review of my projections for total market failure. And these are the new international numbers you're getting now. Thanks, Mel.
The reason why we're all here in this room today, Ms. Schwab.
So as
Sorry. So sorry. Busy day. Thank you. Yeah, just give me a green tea. Please, continue.
As I was saying, there is a potential for this attack to have global implications. Hijacking our entire market system could throw us into a total market failure. September 3rd, 1929, we were on track too. 1 month later,
This is not the Great Depression, Schwab.
People have lost faith in the system. Too big to fail is a thing of the past. Am I the only one in the room who thinks it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to be a bit more prepared?
Prepared for what? Bankruptcy.
Correct. We have till Monday.
I want you to get me a list of all our positions, long and short. Everything in the portfolio. And I want you to call my wife. Tell her I'm okay.
Clifton!
Yeah. Do that now, please.
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm gonna move my money offshore. That's what I think.
Come on. Help me fix this.
What's in it for me? You better sell that mutual fund, Schwab.
What do you want for dinner? I was thinking salmon. Kristen likes salmon.
I hate fish. I hate fish. I hate fish.
We'll do salmon.
Where'd you get my office to?
You never used your office, babe.
I used my office. I used it once.
You know what else? I got to get your access card back.
It's called the Clifton Willis Foundation.
Hey, can you get Angela on the phone?
I gotta
talk about the outreach program. Sure. Wait, hey, come back. Come back.
Yell at me in the hallway?
Come back.
What?
Kristen's rejecting the chemo. Like they said, she might.
Okay. Well, what do we do?
She's sad. You should probably talk to her before they take you off to prison.
I have Angela on the phone about the outreach program.
What?
What do they even have? What do they got?
Obstructing justice, tampering, you hijacked a market, too.
Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit.
I'd start making preparations.
I'm sorry about all this, Mr. Clifton. Take care. Clifton manipulated the market in an unprecedented fashion. This is all new in the age of cyber warfare. I mean, he's an American who infiltrated the markets. I think they'll have to come down hard on him. I really do. They have to set an example.
Fuck!
Hello?
Hey, it's Guy Clifton.
What can I do for you?
Look, I think I have a solution. I'm gonna need immunity. So, the attacks will hit the computers that tabulate the trades on all the markets. So we need to reroute our markets to another computer server. One the hijackers don't know about. This is what I'll create, build.
Warm this up, please.
So the hackers don't know it exists.
Is that possible? Is that possible?
That's how he did it.
How he did what?
Well, he tried this before. He attempted.
Will it work? I mean, if it's worked before.
Support, gentlemen, excuse me. It's possible. It is possible.
He attempted to do it. It
With
didn't
your
work.
support and my team, we will do it.
Jeff, what he did is not exactly illegal.
Can be ready for the markets by Monday?
Yeah, I need access to the server codes.
So we're just going to hand over the keys to a market system.
Give us a minute, Guy.
Thanks for your time.
He's in the middle of a major public indictment.
He's the only one who can do this, Richard.
This happened in Hong Kong. The markets dropped 38% overnight, and next day they recovered.
Right, but this is different.
These cyber threats have no lasting implications on any market
This
ever.
is different. You know this is different. This is global. Jeff, we've been through
Is
this.
his personal life in order?
Yes. He's good.
Okay.
Do me a favor, let me bring bankruptcy projections to Jeff. Runs on the goddamn bank.
Respectfully, I don't work for the goddamn bank. I work for the goddamn White House. This has to work.
I know.
Well, then you should also know this. If it doesn't, they'll pull your immunity. Assemble the team.
I need you to talk to them.
Well, yeah, because they all fucking hate you.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, if you know that, then it's a non-starter, isn't it? What am I supposed to tell my board? That I'm prancing around collecting criminals for Guy Clifton's latest project? I have a company to run too, Guy.
It's a non-profit.
Did you really just fucking say that?
No.
It's your daughter's non-profit.
You know what you should tell the board?
What?
That I get full immunity. So that a daughter can have two parents.
So George, Amelia, who else? Ben?
Ben.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Ben just went dark on me.
After you manipulated him into hijacking an entire market.
I don't know, maybe I could put some feelers out. You know, I could probably write this program myself.
Well, you can't.
I can.
I know where he is. Hi.
Mrs. Clifton?
Babe, who is it?
Hey.
Who is it?
It's
Your mother.
What are you doing here?
Well, I've got some business with Ben.
Business.
Yes. I'll tell you about it later.
Should I have told you about this?
Oh, I already knew about this.
I'll take a shower.
This is real. We're just taking certain things slow.
Oh, yes, I imagine she's waiting to see if you turn out like her father.
She's still in high school.
It's very mature of you to recognize that. Are you busy?
Yes.
Oh, with what?
Coding. Algorithms, the usual.
I've got a job for you.
I don't think I'm cut out for the nonprofit sector.
Really? It's a good job. High six figures.
6 figures.
No.
He's such a coward. Sending his wife up here to recruit for him. It must be truly desperate, and you know you can't trust a desperate man.
He's not desperate, Ben. He's sorry about what happened.
I felt like Einstein.
You felt like Einstein.
I felt like Einstein. I felt like I developed this amazing thing. What do you mean? Turn out like her father?
What?
You said Creason's waiting to see if I turn out like her father.
The markets. It's all just fake numbers and projections. It's hard to stay truthful in a world like that.
She doesn't want me to be a traitor.
She doesn't want you to be a liar. Will you do this job for me?
Let it go.
Coward.
What does that mean? Is he in?
You lied to that poor boy. You made him hack the markets. And he doesn't trust you.
I didn't lie to anybody. My company created an algorithm. He was an employee. He stole from me. Oh, fuck. Do I go talk to him?
No.
No. I'm gonna go talk to him.
He's in, Guy.
Of course he's in. Of course he's in.
Your daughter also just had sex with him upstairs.
What?
Even know how to drive a fucking car. I need a barf bag like they have in the airplanes. She's the nurse the insurance company gave me. That's why she's retarded. It wasn't my choice.
Calm down. She drives like a maniac. She's trying to fucking kill me. It's ridiculous. Crazy bitch. I missed you.
Better be good.
So, what's going on?
Hey, George.
Oh my God, look at that hot piece of ass.
Let's roll, nursey.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Rolling with my nurse.
There's gonna be some boundaries over here in my house. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Oh! I mean...
Want a hand?
Yeah, can somebody help this thing, man? Come on.
These terrorists have hijacked our central servers. So, George, you're gonna repatch the markets through a shadow server I found in Iceland. Then you'll use the program we already created to distribute information back to the traders, while Amelia monitors market trends and transactional process. Yes.
I got a two-part question. First, what happens if we fail? And second part, what's gonna happen to the rest of the world?
We're not gonna fail. The rest of the world will be fine.
How can you be so sure?
We're not gonna fail because this is nothing new for us.
You be so glib.
Because glib? I'm not glib, I trust you. We can do this, we just need to focus.
Hi.
Hi.
She got her mother's looks.
I know you all hate me right now for what I put you through, and I don't blame you. But not a single one of you would have showed up if you didn't have something to prove. So, George, we're not going to fail.
That's glib, my friend.
I found the spot. It's low-key secure. I think it'll work just fine.
We're going to need plausible deniability. It would be bad if you failed.
The first thing I want to do is route market observation and analytics through the living room here. That's our control center. Amelia,
Yeah, I
you're not
know.
going to be monitoring one market like last time.
Every market.
Every market.
I feel like you're secretly happy that I'm back in the house.
I don't think you should use the word happy.
Guys, the floors. Guys, $80 a square foot, please.
What the fuck's going on?
What?
Are they going to zip tie these cables and hug them to the walls?
Yeah, guys, let's zip tie these cables, hug them to the walls.
George, I'm going to put you upstairs next to Creason's room. It'll be easiest to route the network through the window up there.
Are you serious? Shit.
What?
Can't climb stairs. If I get up there and find out you're in my wheelchair again, so help me fucking God.
Hurry, it's not arts and crafts. It's up Hong Kong on Tech 3-4 on board 1, then we're gonna do Philadelphia. Euro, Amsterdam. Let's do Amsterdam 2-1. I said 4-4.
You said 3-4.
No, I said 4-4.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
All right. No?
You don't gotta be such a bitch about it. Come on. Let's repack this and then let's get to London. London on 2-3.
That leaves one open room for you, Ben. The closet, in my room. It'll be nice and cozy. Plenty of solitary focus for you to work out all the programming kinks.
Oh, hey.
I think my mother's closet really suits you.
This is ridiculous.
This status report is being delivered to the White House as we speak. Clifton and his team are running a diagnostic test, a rehearsal, so to speak, to work out the kinks. This should last between 6 and 8 hours, at which point they'll be ready for market. I've advised the White House to prepare 2 speeches for the president to address both outcomes. But I have every confidence Clifton will succeed.
Identification confirmed. Patching you into the house right now, Miss Schwab.
Initiating the market simulation. Time to test this bad boy. Ben, I'm sending you the London to New York stuff now. My price movement's lagging by maybe 15 minutes. George, let's add Miami.
We have too many main market patches. Running on board 2. Retard, this is board 1 and this is board 2. Right. Come on, get with me, nurse.
You want to do it yourself?
That's what she said.
Let's add Miami to the diagnostic, please.
Initiating the Miami simulation now.
What are we waiting for? There it is. Can I get an update on the price movements?
All right, we got major spikes in activity in Seabot, Amsterdam, and Atlanta.
George, let's get a status
Hey.
update.
Hello? Hello?
George.
Hello? I'm not
Jesus,
going
I can
for
hear
my
you
health,
upstairs.
okay?
Try
I need to
pressing
talk
the
to
button on
people.
the walkie-talkie.
We got major spikes in activity in Amsterdam, Seabot, and Atlanta.
Let's try rerouting a couple of things then. Oh, shit.
Yeah. We don't have servers.
Hey, got a problem.
I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. You got me working upstairs in your wife's closet.
issue?
Nothing.
You're under surveillance. This is what this looks like. You stay the fuck away from my daughter.
We don't have a server big enough.
What about Amazon?
We can't find a server big enough.
We need 5% of the internet. The fastest 5%. Zero latency bandwidth.
We need Facebook or Netflix. It's just not gonna work.
This is bullshit.
Unless somebody has a really big fucking server that I don't know about. I don't like this bullshit as much as you don't like it.
It's a control kick.
Wait.
It's not a control kick, my friend. This is my daughter.
Hardly.
Excuse me?
We have a server. We have a server. Oh my God.
This is it.
Yep, this is it. This is our post 9/11 backup. Shadow stock market.
Tugboat.
I know.
Who's this? Who's this thing here?
Where's the server?
That's the server. Or that barge. It's all mobile. We moved it every 3 to 5 days for security. I say it worked for Saddam until it didn't. And it's all nuclear powered. And the only reason it's still here is we haven't figured out how to dispose of it yet.
Oh, that's comforting.
Yeah, we cautioned the Bush administration that this unit would be shut down even before they ever tested it. But No one likes to listen to what no one wants to hear.
Listen to what?
But the banks create their own backup systems, privately. I mean, who do you trust less than government?
Oh, I don't know. Banks?
Back-end server codes. Have fun.
Well, one-dryer messengers?
Using highly classified server codes to rewire the American market system isn't exactly a small thing. And it would be negligent of me not to stay informed. Yeah.
You hacked NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange.
He doesn't like that word.
I don't like that word. I think we get George to patch us back to the house.
You held him for 11 hours.
And a half. I think we get George to patch us back to the house.
You held NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange for 11 and a half hours. What happened? Something went wrong. Was it with the program you wrote?
I didn't write the program.
I developed the program.
I didn't develop it either.
Guy? Guy?
Sarah?
Who wrote the program?
Who wrote the program? Who wrote the program is irrelevant.
What went wrong, Guy?
You went wrong, Ben. You went wrong. So I never should have asked you to do this.
You didn't ask me, you fucking coward. Your wife asked me.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not thinking about this every waking goddamn second. We're so close to the finish line. So close we could touch it.
Who's to what? Hacking our way to the top?
Doesn't matter how you get to the mountaintop, son. You either make it or you don't. We were there. We were there.
I used to believe what you would say. Stop with this. I could have been a contender bullshit, all right? You're a fucking criminal, and you can live with that.
Ben wrote the program. Then he pulled the plug.
Why?
That was the right thing to do. How are we gonna handle this?
Handle what?
Handle creasing. How are we gonna handle creasing? She just can't carry on with this stuff. She's 18, he's 25. I'll just forbid it.
You'll forbid it?
Yes.
Why? Because it's what's best for her.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. This isn't about her.
Punish your daughter because Ben has a moral compass.
Oh, obviously not a sexual moral compass, though.
You know what I mean.
She can't see him anymore, period. You have no idea what he did to me. He pulled a power play that day to fuck me. He's having sex with our daughter to fuck me.
I don't know why he pulled the plug, but Ben was doing the right thing, Guy, and you know that. Have you even talked to him about it?
Fuck him.
Guy!
Fuck him. I'm not talking.
You are better than this. You will not deny her this experience.
Ben, you got a sec?
What's up?
Look, the board's not going to approve this acquisition next week unless we can prove we're worth the risk.
Okay.
The company's valuation needs to be presented differently. I'd like to use the computer program you wrote.
We need a team to hack the market. It's a gray area. You should have legal look into it first.
It's gonna be different soon. What do you think she'll say when Daddy saves the world?
She'll wonder why he didn't come home for dinner.
All non-military, non-essential personnel, please clear the premise. I repeat, all non-military, non-essential personnel, please clear the premise.
Market running the diagnostic.
He needs to cycle through a few simulations.
Looks like it's working.
We can take a break for a while.
Well, what does that mean? I mean, if it's unresponsive... Well, do we up the dosage? I mean, what do we do? We'll talk about it when we come in. Okay.
What's up?
Hi.
Okay?
Yeah, fine.
It sounded like it was about Creasy.
It was.
And?
Are you asking? Because if you're asking, you need to say something like, Shannon, what's happening with Creason? Or, Shannon, will you loop me in with what the doctors are saying? So you say, can I help you?
Shannon, loop me in with what the doctors are saying. I want to help you.
It's fine, I can do it.
Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's okay.
Guy was the first one to take a chance on me. All the boys on the floor used to look at me like I was such a tight ass. And you know, he made a mistake, but it was just a mistake.
I don't even like this stuff.
And I could be so much richer, but I am not.
Well, I'm flat broke.
Sing that thing.
Thing?
Thing you sing.
No.
Sing it.
It's late.
Sing it.
Face that holds no sweeter smile for me that were you not mine, how dark the world would be.
Hit the note.
Don't be my band leader. Let me sing the song. Give me your smile, the love light in your eyes. Ba 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 ba. I could not find a fairer paradise. Paradise. Go back to sleep.
How come the FBI hasn't just backtraced any short sales to November 15th? Because then you could just, you could trace it to the
Terrorists.
Yes. Thank you.
The terror.
And then who knows? Right? Who knows?
You're more than just a poacher.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna pull Bin Laden. Oh yeah, you remember that? The family sold all their stocks because they knew the market was gonna crash before 9/11. So they short sold all their United Airlines stock the night before. The night before.
They made a fortune.
Be the first time I ever made money on a trade.
You know?
It's an insider trade, George.
Because you could just trace it to them.
Terrorists.
Yeah, to the terrorists. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm sorry. Nice chatting with you.
Jimmy? Front entrance clear? Do you copy?
I know, I said George took longer than usual tonight, so.
Why would someone hack the markets?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I know that, but I told you that I'm working. I don't know what day I get off.
What's going on? God, you look like shit.
I took a little nap.
You gotta look at this. Look at that. I had a late night with Amelia.
What am I looking at?
Something big came up, so to speak.
All right, George. Where you going with this, man?
Okay. The markets are the target, right?
Right.
So why wouldn't the terrorists be playing the market? Okay, so I traced all the short sales from the 14th to the 16th. You know, the usual suspects came out. You know, you got China, you got Iran, you got...
I got it.
Okay, yeah, I got nothing. Okay. And then I traced all the American companies. And I got all these portfolios owned and operated by the big boys. Hey, look at this. Take a look right there.
JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Assured Technologies, is that B of A? Mm-hmm. Commodities. All right, they all look like normal trends, though.
Yeah, they're sorting everything they can. You see that?
I know, but they're legit trading patterns. You know, one bank starts, they all
but not
following normal trends.
So why isn't Goldman Sachs there? Huh? Why isn't Goldman Sachs doing anything? Why? The banks were all bailed out by the Fed in 08 after the crash. But Goldman paid it back April 14th, 09. Okay? The only companies shorting on the day of the cyber attack are the companies that the Fed bailed out. And it has total control over their managing interests.
George, are you sure about this?
The Fed doesn't have controlling interest in Goldman Sachs and never did.
Holy shit. The Federal Reserve is orchestrating the largest insider trade of all time.
The banks work for the people, and I am here to ensure the people to continue their belief in the banks. I accept the president's nomination. I accept the post as 16th chairman of the Federal Reserve.
Oh, I love it here, boys. Money, power, circus. Always wanted to be the ringleader. Here I am. Woo!
Mr. Delbanco.
Yes.
We've spoken amongst ourselves, and we can't loan the people any more money without some incentives.
The bank needs incentive to do their jobs.
In 08, you gave us $800 billion. Maybe we start there.
I'm going to stop you right there, Bill. We've been cut off. She ran her campaign on accountability. So no more blank checks to the banks.
We are the 5 largest investment banks in the Western Hemisphere. The Federal Reserve was created to serve our interests, not the current flavor of the week. Madam President will be...
Goldman Sachs doesn't come to these meetings anymore. So I'm looking at 4 of the 5 largest investment banks.
Richard, give us our money.
She wants to cut a check to the people instead.
The people are too stupid to know how to spend it.
Bill, we're on the same page. I took an oath to protect the financial system. And I'm sure as hell not going to let the people control things.
And what are we going to do?
I've got a plan.
The Fed tipped off the banks 2 days before. You and the FBI knew about the threats.
They're the ones behind the attack, man.
We lead the people to a point of complete panic. Then we rein it all back in. This is where the markets will be Monday morning, opening bell before the attack. These are the markets at the end of that day. Your banks sell your assets a couple of days before the attack at the peak up here, then buy them back down here for a fraction of the amount. Next day, the market rebounds, and all those stocks that you bought for nothing are worth, well, billions.
We've never had a Fed chairman like you.
No, you haven't.
But this is all possible.
The right man on the inside, anything's possible.
We're being sabotaged, Schwab. We need to meet. Now.
What are you talking about, Guy? I'm in D.C.
Yeah? We'll find a plane. It's a 2-hour flight.
This is about so much more than just money. Now, we won't be able to catch him in the act without your help. He will lie to you and tell you it's all for some greater good.
Big top on final approach at 12,000 feet.
He will come to your house. He will use you. To help him hijack the markets. You don't want to be used again.
There's a hypothesis at best. So what if Goldman isn't shorted? All that proves is they're still the smartest.
Market cap is 18 trillion. The banks are short 8 fucking trillion. Goldman hasn't made a move, okay? Help me out here.
Help you out. Christ. This isn't exactly the optimal time to play conspiracy theory, by the way.
This isn't a theory. This is a fact.
It's a fact? This is them rewriting the rules, same as it ever was. The housing collapse, student loans, the Great Depression, Iraq. You and I both know the Fed is behind everything.
Then, do the right thing.
You can't seriously be thinking about keeping these markets alive tomorrow. You gotta sort this out. You gotta freeze everything.
Who else knows about this?
No.
They're the most dangerous, the most powerful. Guy, who else knows about this?
No one. What's this?
You want to stay a free man? All we talked about here is baseball.
What do you say?
White House operator. Yes, I need Jeff on his secure line. This is Sarah Schwab.
Hello?
I want you to know I'll be handing in my letter of resignation tomorrow morning.
Sarah, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, this isn't what I signed up for. The system's entirely fucked.
Is it okay if we talk for a minute?
Yeah. Is everything okay? Just say it.
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. This is something I need. When we started dating, you told me how complicated things might become. I only came back to do this because of you. But I don't know if those were the right reasons.
What?
What are you doing? It's 4 a.m.
I never wanted to be a cheater.
I know.
It's never enough. I wanted more. I needed more and more. You know, I would always say, I'm doing this for you, for Creason, make you happy, make you comfortable. Couldn't stop, Shannon. I couldn't stop. I'm afraid. I'm scared. Fucking scared, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Oh, would you knock it off? No one knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You made a mistake, you fix it. So what you're gonna do tomorrow, you're gonna fix it.
This is different.
Oh.
This is different.
It's not different.
It's different.
It's not. You always say it's different. It's not different. It's the same thing. When you started your business, when you hijacked the market, when you got caught. It's not the same. We're all still here.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Mom threw a book at me.
Yeah, just paperback. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
You okay?
You broke up with me. Yeah. Okay. You broke up with me.
Okay. No, okay. Okay, baby. Oh, no.
He's such an asshole.
Yes, he's an asshole.
Just a boy, sweetie pie.
It's
Just
okay.
a boy.
But I loved him.
No. You love me. You love your daddy. Okay.
Honey bunny.
Yes.
Come on.
Lots of boys.
They're afraid, George. They're afraid of what might happen if they lose the system.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna get through this. Are we?
boys ready to save the fucking world?
We can only hope.
It's an angry day. I like it. We're gonna get through this.
The president landed here in Charm City and headed straight to Walner Park Elementary School. It's the president's first stop here in Baltimore, where we have Shane Mandy standing by live.
Jessica, we're just down the driveway from Walner Park Elementary School. It's the first stop on the president's visit to Baltimore.
And the fox went hop, hop, hop through the garden, across the riverbed, into the large hedge where he found a most mysterious object. Now, this object wasn't anything the fox could describe with his little fox voice.
Good morning, everyone.
Mr. Grillstein, these are your headphones to listen in on the chatter at the Clifton House. And I'll be monitoring all the markets right here.
Thank you very much. Sarah resigned this morning.
Why? Why is that?
She said the system is fucked. She sounded frightened. And she just hung up.
Well, I told her she wasn't cut out for this.
This better work. I've got CNBC reporting on a merger out of London. A feeling we'll be running hot with that European server.
Opening Bell is sponsored by Mueller Yogurt.
Good morning, America.
Moments away.
Okay.
Morning. Hey. Hey. Don't forget your vitamins. Yeah. Got them. Babe, I'm sorry about the boy.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Big day.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Really?
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it.
Can I help you, Ben? Why am I getting a lag on Bloomberg?
Good luck.
Don't need luck. We're running way too many markets. I'm pushing news to 1.
Don't the nuts? Why not? Just try a little.
It's time.
Okay, let's initiate the back-end pairing sequence, George.
What do you need?
Authorization code.
482 OCB.
New York's up.
We have the Dow Industrial up 89, NASDAQ up 61, S&P is up 18. Gold contracts down $7.03.
Ben, give me Miami.
Up $3.14. Bonds down slightly lower than Friday's close. 10-year and 30-year both down.
And go Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Yep.
It almost feels like when you read the Dow, it does seem like a sports story. Stocks crashing, then suddenly, just when you think it'll never recover, boom, we're back in play.
We're live.
We're tracking option contracts.
Yeah.
Asks all match the
It
bids.
is working.
It's really working.
This is about so much more than just money. Do the right thing, babe.
Okay, we're done here.
What's the static? What's the static? What's the static?
I don't fucking know, Guy.
Come on,
Give me a second.
What was that? Is that your computer or the server?
Damn second.
What is the static? George, are you getting this? Unplug everything. Unplug it. Unplug it. Pull it offline.
Plug it. This isn't gonna fix it.
Ben, shut it down. Ben, pull it offline.
Right here, sector 2, sector 5, and 6. Come on, woman, come on. Things are all fucking static. Shit, I don't know what's going on.
George, shut it. Shut it down.
I can't. It's nuclear. I don't know what the hell's going on.
George, I'm pulling you.
Pull all the peripheral drives first, and then work your way inward. Do you hear me?
Shut it. It's too late. We're crashing. Shut down. Shut it down.
It's too late.
It's not. Shut it down.
It's already in the system.
What?
It's already in the system.
What?
It's gonna hit the markets in 30 seconds. I didn't know until I saw the code.
What is this? What the fuck is this?
Shut you down so that you couldn't do it again. So that you couldn't hack the markets again.
What the fuck is this? You told me you were gonna hijack this. Ben!
How was I supposed to believe any of this? You told me I was like family and then you lied to me.
Why did you do this to me? You did. Haven't you ever wanted to make an impact? You know, I mean, really be somebody. This is not just about money.
This is about so much more than just money.
Who told you, Ben? Look at me. Who told you? Who told you this, Ben? Delvanto! You have no fucking idea what you just did. Ben, you killed us. You fucking killed us.
Just receiving word, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange has fallen victim to a cyber attack.
This is the virus.
A cyber attack.
Cyber attack. Interest rates must remain low. Loans approved. Money flowing. Because we are doing this for the good of the people. I need your word. Sure.
We just lost New York.
Chicago's been hit.
Sir, I have Guy Clifton on the phone.
Guy.
We're under attack.
What did you do?
This is not me. The feds hacked the system. You hear me?
What are you talking about?
You find Delbanco and you ask him. You talk to him. Find Delbanco. We're trying to figure this out.
George to reroute.
The markets have been attacked, Madam President.
All right. Excuse me, children. Which markets?
All of them, ma'am.
Just receiving word from inside the New York Stock Exchange that all the screens are flashing a symbol. Now, nobody knows what to make of it. The market is literally frozen. Now, we assume whoever's behind a list of demands, I suppose. Hey, what are you doing? We'll meet you back at home.
Good. Yeah. Okay, good. Excuse me. Yes, I need Jeff on his secure line.
Now, from these numbers here that are coming in, it looks like, Madam President, people are beginning to withdraw their money from the banks.
Okay.
The market already is going to take a major dip. We don't want the banks to suffer any more than they have to.
We're now receiving isolated reports that people are withdrawing large quantities of money from ATMs, some even closing
The
out.
government won't address FDIC coverage rumors because they're saying it's not necessary. Everything's fine. We're on track. Maybe somebody over at the White House should watch the news.
Hey, Jeff, you need to brief her.
Yeah, it's a
Listen.
Delbanco's got her in here.
It's all happening, just like I predicted.
El Banco's lobbying for the banks to go dark, put a freeze on everything.
Jeff.
Gotta go.
Jeff and I both. I'll recommend the president put a freeze on all banking activities.
Why?
Because your banks only hold 10% cash deposit at any given time. That'll run out in a matter of hours. We want the focus to be on the markets, not on bank vaults.
Hey, Chels, I still need the depletion numbers from Goldman. I don't have those yet.
Give me the numbers,
But the fucking Treasury office. What do you mean they won't give them to you?
You're not the Treasury office.
Yeah, all right, but call me back in 5. I gotta get this. Aaron, what do you got?
It's about the European Union.
What?
They're freezing us out.
Des terroristes ont hacké le marché américain. L'Union européenne a bloqué tous les échanges internationaux.
I'm standing outside Parliament now, where the Prime Minister has called an emergency session to discuss the financial
Large
implications.
quantities of money from ATMs, some even closing out their entire account, fearing life savings could be plundered.
Flashing red! We're flashing red!
No, we need to reloop the NASDAQ server through yellow before you can boot.
Yeah.
Guy, listen to me.
I fucking told you, Schwab.
Guy, listen.
What?
They're running to banks, Guy. It wasn't supposed to happen this fast. It started here, then London, then Hong Kong. They're running our banks from every city in the world. It's like fucking dominoes. Are you close? Please tell me you're close. Guy.
Like close to what?
Okay, if you can pull the markets back online, we can call it a market glitch or an algorithm failure and calm everybody down.
You want me to save the bank, Schwab?
I'm not asking you to save the banks, Guy. I'm asking you to restore some faith in the system.
Okay, good. Trace the origin with this code 0010010.
I know what's at stake and we're working on it.
I won't have to get back to you.
Guy! Guy!
We've just learned that all U.S. banks have been ordered closed until further notice. Shit.
I can't even get on the website. Most politicians, they believe they can just order it and it'll happen. Still, the people's money is being held.
They're not letting us close our accounts. Why won't they let us close our own accounts? Is there a law? Can you show me the law?
I'm going to need this room. Thank you.
Outside.
Madam President.
I'm a customer.
with everybody else.
I'm a customer.
What are you doing?
No one really saw this coming.
Wait a second. I'm tracking this crash just fine, leading the people into panic. What I'm not tracking, in order to get these short sales to work, we got to get the market back up and functioning.
Right. We pull them back up online.
How do you get the markets back up online?
Oh, I don't. Guy Clifton does.
I need to know if it's possible for us to override this thing and bring the markets back online. We slow it all down.
Yeah, it's possible. But what next?
It's the million-dollar question.
I don't know why they'd warn the rich stockbrokers, but they said that they've already hacked the New York Stock Exchange backup.
The government will call Guy Clifton. And the only reason they know about Guy Clifton's skill set is because I conveniently recommended his indictment.
I want you to get me a list of all our positions, long and short, everything in the portfolio.
He'll play the markets, just like us.
Come on. Help me fix this.
What's in it for me? But he's also facing jail time, thanks to yours truly.
I'm gonna need immunity.
So they'll offer him immunity to stop an inevitable terror attack. It's risky, but they won't have any choice. We'll make sure of that. These cyber threats have no lasting implications on any market ever. do the right thing. The virus I give Ben isn't unbreakable. It'll take some hours, but they'll crack it. No matter what happens, even if Clifton figures the whole thing out, he'll still pull the markets back up online. Because if he doesn't, he'll lose all his money. Just like us.
So you're betting our banks on one man's greed?
Absolutely.
The Cabinet and the Federal Reserve are meeting behind closed doors at the moment, discussing next steps while they desperately try to keep the economy alive. They know how much money they need, but they don't know how they're going to get it. Surely a
Crazy virus Phil Blanco gave you.
I didn't know I was planting a virus.
This isn't your fault, son. You were trying to do the right thing. I didn't let you trust me enough, Ben. I hear you broke up with Greason.
I was under the impression you were trying to hide.
Do you have any idea what that does to a girl like her? She doesn't give a shit about any of this, man. You know that.
A way to make this right.
This is gonna happen sooner or later.
Not this soon.
Not this soon.
I didn't want Greason to have to choose sides after all this went down. You'll always be her father.
Backend server code confirmed. We have a double enter enable key on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Interest rates must remain low. Loans approved. Money flowing. Because we are doing this for the good of the people. Because it's the right thing to do.
Hello? Guy.
Hello?
You know, Schwab, you're not going to convince me that the system's just going to fix itself again. The banks and the Fed. Where did that money come from, Schwab? Whose money is that? We, the people, shouldn't be made up of you or me or the bankers that fucking control us. And don't tell me that I'm wrong, because up until today, I was one of those guys. Taking people's money and manipulating the system. I've owned that. I've owned it. The system does not work.
Your money is not safe in the banks. Don't keep more than what you need. If the banks get in trouble, they will take your money. The government will take your money.
We made realistic rules so that it could never happen again.
We do not have jurisdiction to directly go out and audit Reserve Bank activities.
Mr. DeBanco, can I ask you a question? Why do you meet here? Why are we at the circus?
This is where the stock market was created. Yeah, there are several theories, of course, but this is the one I subscribe to. It was a hot summer day in 1792, and four men sitting right over there created a marketplace whereby people like you and I could bet on a working class America through stocks and bonds. It was the greatest game ever invented. That's what they called it. And there were two clowns forming an operatic while they're being chased by a bear right there. And it was the clowns that gave him the idea.
But the clowns had to outrun the bear.
Well, he didn't have to outrun the bear. He just had to outrun the other guy. Cheers to the American dream.
You have got to tell the people the truth, Schwab. You got to tell the truth. You got to do the right thing. Letting the banks get away with this, it's just not the right thing. You know why? Because our kids still need to live in this world. Do you understand? It's up to you. I really wish I could help you with this. I do. I wish I could help you save the world. But I'm late for dinner.